Hi guys, it's Elaine here, the Animal Reiki Lady. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. It is that time for the promised video where I'm going to take you on a guided visualization to help you connect with your animal companion on the other side. So for those of you who have had animals cross, this is going to be an opportunity to go on a little journey with me and attempt to connect with them. So here's what we're going to do. I'll give you a little sense of how we're going to go about this. But first, for those of you who may be catching me for the very first time, my name is Elaine. I am the Animal Reiki Lady. I am an Animal Reiki practitioner and Animal Reiki master. And what I do is help people make deep spiritual connections with their animal companions. And that includes animal companions here and animal companions on the other side. And it really has grown into helping people prepare for and cope with the loss of a pet, and how we can maintain that connection and keep that connection that's based in love in our heart space. And I love to do readings, and I also teach courses and have wonderful private clients. But for this particular video, what I want to do is take you on a journey. So let me tell you how this is going to work. This is going to take a few minutes. This is going to be a little condensed version of what I do for my private clients. They're called Rainbow Bridge Sessions, and it's when we go on this beautiful journey, and I create a space. I help you create a space that's going to be unique just for you. So as we go through this little guided visualization, plan to spend about 10 minutes. And our private sessions, of course, go much longer. But for this little session, plan to spend about 10 minutes, and you're going to need a quiet space. So a space where notifications are turned off on your phone, where the computer's off, where no one's going to interrupt you. And we're going to create a space that you can come back to anytime. So this space is going to be unique to you. It uses your imagination, and because it's your imagination, it's a spot that is going to be 100% unique. Everybody's little space that they create is going to look different, but it's a space that you and your animal companion can remember and always come back to. So what do you want to do? You're going to want to be in a quiet space that you can be quiet for a good 10 minutes, I'm going to say, and you're going to want to think about a question you might want to ask your animal companion. It can be a question, it can be for forgiveness, it can be for just to spend time with them. You don't have to ask them anything. If you'd like to be able just to spend some beautiful time and know that your animal companion is safe wherever they happen to be, and we talk about the Rainbow Bridge and we talk about the other side, and these are just ways for us as human beings to define where our little animals go once they leave their physical bodies, because we know they're here with us all the time, everywhere. I'm also going to ask you to grab a pen and paper, because as soon as the visualization ends, I'm going to ask you to take out your pen and paper and immediately write down whatever comes into your mind. Remember everything the experience that you had. Remember anything that your animal companion might have shared with you. Any thoughts that pop into your mind, write them down right away. It is the best way to validate and trust that the information that is coming through is not made up and that it comes from you. And you can return to it in an hour from now, a day from now, a week from now. Come back and take a look at the experience and see if any of the information resonates with you. So we're going to get started. And wherever you happen to be in the world, don't worry, whatever time zone you're in. I know that I'm doing this in the early evening here in Colorado, US. But wherever you happen to be in the world, you'll be able to watch this and come back to it and take this same journey. And then if you're interested in the full version, if there is anyone who's interested in this full Rainbow Bridge session, you can either put in the comment, or you guys seem to have my email because I get emails every single day, or you can also go to my website, animalreikilady.com. Okay, let's get started. So I want you to be someplace where you can be comfortable. You can be sitting, you can be lying down, wherever it is that you're comfortable. We're going to close our eyes. So I want you to be, you're not going to have to do any fancy breathing. We're going to do natural breathing, and someplace though where you can sit and be still and quiet for a few minutes. So let me adjust this just a little bit. And if you're going to have your eyes closed, but if you do happen to be watching me, I love to put my magic horse in the background so that you're not just staring at me with my eyes closed. So if we are ready, here we go. And I want you to take a few natural breaths. Just breathe in and out. This really helps to quiet our mind. And as we go through this journey, if that little monkey mind goes on in the background, that little chatter that never stops, you can just bring your focus back to your breath. Sometimes I tell people to have a little touchstone in their hand, and when they realize that they have lost focus, they can just touch the stone, and it reminds them to bring their focus back to their breath. And now I want you to focus on your breathing. When you breathe in through your nose, it is the best way to fill your lungs to their capacity. So it fills your lungs completely when we breathe in through our nose. And now we're going to use our breath to help us enter our heart space. Breathe in through your nose. And you want your exhale to be a little bit longer than your inhale. So if we inhale for a count of 5, exhale for a count of 8. And again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And now I'd just like you to relax and breathe naturally and feel like there's a beautiful warm light that shines at the top of your head. And I want you to imagine that you can pull that light into your heart space. Just pull it right down into your heart and let it fill that space with warmth and comfort and calm and peace and love. And now I want you to imagine that you can visualize in front of you the number 3. Just visualize the number 3. And on your next in-breath, I'd like you to visualize the number 2. And on your next in-breath, I want you to visualize the number 1. And on your next in-breath, I want you to visualize the words, deeper now. Deeper now. Deeper now. And in your mind's eye, I want you to see that you're in a dark space. It's a dark room. It's not a frightening darkness. It's just a darkness that is absent of light. It's a dark space. And when you look in front of you, you can see the glowing edge of a door. So light is creeping in around the edges of the door, enough that you can see the door handle. And I want you to step forward and open the door. Take that doorknob in your hand and open the door, and there's a bright light. It's very bright. It's almost so bright that you can't see, as if you were stepping out of a dark room into the sunshine. And now I want you to take a step over the threshold and step into that light, leaving the dark room behind you. Step into the light and realize that you have stepped into beautiful sunshine. The sun is shining so warm on you, so bright. It's beautiful and refreshing and lovely, like a warm summer day. Let that light shine right on you. And realize that where you have stepped into is a beautiful field. It's a wonderful little meadow. Take a look all around you and see all the beautiful grass in the meadow. Perhaps there are some wildflowers in your meadow. Perhaps there are some bumblebees, or you can feel the breeze. You might hear the birds chirping. If you look up, you might see the clouds gently floating by. It's a beautiful little meadow. Now I want you to create this meadow right in your own mind, however it might look. Is the grass tall? Are there some daisies? Can you feel the breeze blow through the grass? Can you reach down and touch the very edges of the tall grass? And I want you to start walking forward in your meadow, because in the middle of your meadow is a beautiful tree. It's a beautiful tree. It can be any tree that you like. An ancient tree with a big trunk and beautiful expanding branches full of amazing leaves. It's welcoming you. It's calling you to sit under the tree. And I want you to go there now. Walk towards that tree and gently sit down. It's comfortable. It's beautiful. It's a loving space. You can actually feel love coming from this tree. You can hear the wind and the breeze blowing through the leaves. The sun kind of trickles down through it, and this still causes you to feel this most amazing warmth. It's like a beautiful summer day sitting under the tree. And I want you to look around the meadow now, because on the far side of your meadow, I want you to see that there is a line of trees. And you can see the line of trees as if it's the beginning of a little forest. And I want you to look a little bit closer, because at the very edge of those trees, you sense that there is somebody there waiting for you. And I want you to see a little closer and realize that it is your animal companion who waits for you at the edge of the trees. And he or she takes a little step forward. And it's tentative at first, but they step out of the tree and into the meadow. And as they come a little closer to you, you both realize who you are. Your animal companion sees you sitting underneath the tree. You recognize your animal companion so clearly. It's so beautiful to see them, to see how happy and healthy and wonderful and amazing they are. And your animal companion is so happy to see you. They start to run across the field. They run through that little meadow. They can't run to you fast enough. They see you sitting under the tree and they run right up to you. They run right up to you and into your arms, into your lap, sitting by your side. Welcome them, join them, invite them to be with you in this beautiful space. They are as happy to see you as you are as happy to see them. And now I want you to take the next moment or two and spend this time alone with your animal companion. This is the time when you can ask them anything. They are ready to tell you anything, share everything, even if it is just the most amazing sense of love. This is the time that you spend with your animal companion. And now take the next few moments and sit here quietly in this space with them. Connect with them however you choose. my mind, my handsome little Winston has come to be with me. What is your animal companion sharing with you? The most amazing sense of love. From my Winston, I get a beautiful sense of play. Oh, so playful. And he can hear. My little Winston was deaf. He can hear in this space. What is your animal companion sharing with you? What beautiful message have they brought to you? I want you to know that whatever they've shared with you, you will remember when this is done. Take a good look around your meadow. This is your meadow. This is the meadow that belongs to you and your animal companion. You can return here any time to make this connection with them. And I want you to take a moment and thank your animal companion for joining you here. Thank them for sharing. Thank them for showing you, teaching you, being with you. Let them scamper off now. Perhaps they gallop off, run off, scamper off, fly off. Let them return to the wood. And as you sit here under this tree, feeling the warmth of the sun, let the scene gently begin to fade. It gently goes away, but not for good. Take in a deep breath, a nice deep cleansing breath. Begin to focus back on your body, perhaps rolling your shoulders, rolling your neck, wiggling your toes, and ever so gently, whenever you're ready, open your eyes. And I hope this was a beautiful experience for you. Write down right now, grab that pen, grab that paper, write down whatever it is you felt, whatever it is you saw, whatever message your animal companion may have shared with you. Now is the time. Write it down. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. Know that this is how they can connect with you. When we open our heart space like this, it gives them permission to join us, and it allows them to share whatever you wish them to share. How beautiful. I love that it was my Winston who came through today. I hope that you enjoy this experience as well, and I will see you on the next video. Take care, my friends. May the animals light your way.